terms.
True enough. Don't worry about the Council or the Alliance. I'll find some way to keep them off your back. Shouldn't be too hard. As long as you keep to the Terminus systems.
Anderson, we need to talk about... Shepard. What are you doing here?
What are you doing, man? Your eyes are all bubbly wubbly.
Stopped by to see how Anderson was doing.
You don't have to cover for me. I invited Shepard here to speak with the Council. We just finished our meeting.
You what? Consular, do the words political shitstorm mean anything to you?
The Council reinstated my Spectre status. They're just happy I'm staying out in the Terminus systems.
Yes, I could see how that arrangement works best for both sides. But you really shouldn't have taken a step like this without consulting with me first, Consular.
I don't answer to you, Udina. Why don't you go to your office and think about that for a while?
Of course, Consular. Good day to both of you.
Sorry about that. Udina's never gotten over the fact that I got the Council position instead of him. Sometimes I need to put him in his place.
Udina's just doing his job.
True enough. He's got his uses. And if you want something done on the Citadel, he knows who can make it happen. Plus, he's always happy to attend all those formal diplomatic functions I can't be bothered with.
How long did it take to get this place back up to speed after the battle?
Still counting. The main areas of commerce and the most populated wards are complete. But estimates for total restoration are sitting around 5 years. The Keepers always surprise us, though. It's like our repairs are annoying. We'll put up an ugly new bulkhead, and in a few days, they've made it seamless. We never really thought of them as heavy lifters, and I have no idea where they get the resources. But we'd never get done without them.
I'm surprised no one can tell Sovereign isn't Geth technology. Didn't they examine the wreckage?
We don't have much to look at. Pieces of it rained all over the station. It was chaos, with who knows how many species combing the wards for their dead. We secured as much of it as we could. But between the Keepers and a whole lot of unauthorized salvage, there's no way to account for even half of that thing. Another reason why they don't want to acknowledge what Sovereign was.
Last I knew, we were still fighting holdouts.
Here and there. But they are increasingly disorganized. It's long since stopped being called a war. More like cleanup. Not that you can ever discount them. But we haven't had serious casualties for months. A civilian ship will spot an enclave and we send in a squad to clear it. They're not quite the boogeymen they used to be.
What happened to Gunnery Chief Williams after the Normandy was destroyed?
Operations Chief Williams is still with the Alliance, but she's working on a special mission. It's classified. I can't say any more. Not while you're working with Cerberus, I'm sorry.
How have the last couple years treated you?
Serving on the Council isn't how I plan to spend my twilight years. Sometimes it feels like I'm just beating my head against a wall. Knowing the truth about Sovereign is brutal. It's nightmare stuff. I can't blame others for not wanting to believe it, but I know how important it is. So I keep trying. Fighting the good fight, right?
Forget Udina and the Council. Join my crew and help me stop the Collectors.
I'm too old to go racing across the galaxy. Much as I complain, I've got an important job to do here. The front line. That's got to be yours.
I better go.
Of course, Shepard, I understand. I wish I could do more to help you. But if you ever want to talk, I'll be here. Just do me a favor and be careful. You can't trust Cerberus.
Okay, so Tasha Shepard was much more cordial in that whole speech than she wanted to be. She did want to tell the Council to screw themselves, but that's not really her style. And saying Udina's just doing his job is a bit charitable as well, but she doesn't like to make a scene. She can think these things privately after all. So now, I know we've been here for quite a while already, because there's just a lot of chatting and random garbling to in the Citadel, but now it is time for a wee bit of action. We are going to go and do Kasumi's loyalty mission, because it's in this cluster, the Widow Nebula. I believe it is No, Beckenstein's the name of the planet. I'm trying to remember what the name...
We must
Boltzmann.
purchase more fuel or use a mass relay, Shepard.
Really? Wow. Can't believe this ship didn't come pre-equipped with fuel, but okay. Let's go. So yeah, that's how this works now. We can fly around, but it costs fuel, and we can die. Well, we can't die. Also, now you get to see the percentage of what you've explored. And this is the scanning mechanic, by the way. You get to scan the planet for resources. So if I wanted to, I could drop a probe and get that. But it is boring as all pigeon. So I'm going to mostly do that off-screen when I need the resources. I shan't make you suffer. So let's check out this here planet. Wheeler. Very good. Ooh. Nah. So, this is planet Thuft. Is it rich? Is it rich? No, it's not. Thuft you. So we just have one more unexplored planet before we go to Beckenstein. Whee! This is planet Veltman. So that's all very good. And now off to Beckenstein. Let us land. Oh, the recipient of the first wave of Earth's colonization efforts, Beckenstein's founders had a decidedly less agrarian plan than Eden Prime. The mission of Beckenstein's first colony was to become Earth's off-planet manufacturing base, integrating humanity into galactic structure by producing needed goods. Meeting with mixed success for the first generation, Beckenstein then leapfrogged its competition by producing high-quality luxury goods that went straight to nearby markets via the Citadel. Today, Beckenstein is known as the Human's Ilium, a place where new money tycoons flaunt their wealth and the have-nots are rarely spoken of. Very good. So let's hop on down. Hop on down. Hop on down. Lovely. So let me check me out. Everything's looking good here. God, I can't wait. Ooh. I can, in fact, increase my charge slightly. You, Miss Kasumi, level up this super powerful attack. Deadly. Purchase. And we are all ready to go.
Looking good, Miss Allison Gunn. Hawk won't be able to keep his eyes off you.
I assume Allison Gunn is my cover.
You run a small but talented band of mercs out in the Terminus systems. Precisely the type of person Hawk respects. I took the liberty of giving you a reputation. Papers, witnesses, article in Badass Weekly. Just don't start talking business with him, and you'll be fine.
Remind me, what kind of man are we dealing with?
Hawk's a weapons dealer and smuggler. He killed my partner and stole his gray box. Other than that, he's not so bad. Rich, charismatic, willing to crack open a man's skull to get at the neural implants inside.
Take it I'm wearing this getup for a reason?
You'd look really out of place at a society party in armor, don't you think? You look great. You should wear this stuff more often.
Eyes up, Kasumi.
Now's probably a good time to fill me in on the details.
You have been waiting patiently. Our friend Hawk is throwing a party for his closest friends. A couple dozen of the worst liars, cheaters, and mass murderers you'll ever want to meet. All bringing gifts as a tribute to the man himself. Our tribute is a lovely statue of your old friend Saren, rendered with loving detail and filled to the brim with our weapons and armor. You can keep your pistol as long as it's concealed. They won't hassle you over a side-on. Once inside, we'll make our way to Hawk's vault door, somewhere in the back of the ballroom. Then, we case the security and start peeling away the layers. The statue should be there, waiting for you to crack it open and arm up. Then we just waltz into the vault and take back KG's gray box. And I'll finally get a chance to say goodbye.
You've worked really hard on this. KG must have meant a lot to you.
Was I that obvious? KG's gray box holds a lot of priceless personal memories. It's all that remains of who he was. But the secret he discovered is dangerous. I wouldn't bring you here if it wasn't.
What's in the gray box that makes it worth all this trouble?
The gray box holds KG's memories. Everything from all the codes and plans he stole to all the time we spent together. Wrapped up in those memories is the secret he stole. KG never told me what it was, but the information got him killed.
This ought to be interesting.
That's what I'm going for. This is our stop. After you, Ms. Gunn.
Hold a moment, ma'am. There seems to be an issue with the statue.
Is there a problem, yeah?
No, Mr. Huck. Just doing a scan.
I don't believe we've met. Donovan Hawk.
As we go through this mission, I'd like you to play a game. It's called Let's Figure Out What Donovan Hawk's Accent is Supposed to Be Anyway.
I've heard a lot about you. Name's Allison Gunn.
And I've heard a lot about you. You've been very busy lately, if the extra net is to be believed.
Sir, the scanners aren't picking anything up.
I don't think our guests would come all the way here from Ilium just to cause trouble. Do you? You may pass through, Miss Gunn. You were invited after all. But I will ask your companion to remain outside. You understand, I hope.
Care to explain why my friend has to stand outside?
I don't like the look of your friend, so she stays outside. Simple as that.
No problem. You're the host.
Enjoy the party.
Well, that didn't go as I expected.
Any idea why he'd send you away?
No, we've never seen each other in person, and no one knows what I look like. Just watching his ass, I'm sure. I can't blame him.
You are wearing really suspicious hooded thief outfit. Maybe if you came in a dress too, maybe? Who?
What do we do now?
We go on with the plan. You'll just have to do all the talking. I'll stay out of sight and stick with you the best I can. We'll keep radio contact in case something goes wrong. We need to find the door and case the security. We'll figure out the next step then.
Pardon me.
Okay. So let's enjoy the party.
Whoever contained that situation on Olive.
Oh, that? A quick application of force, a little pressure, and bam! Done.
Thank goodness. I thought those rabble would dog you for years.
Okay, so nice, lovely waterfall on the wall things that people seem to have in, like, shows on MTV. It's very pretty. I like it. What's this a painting of? Something. So, where are you, Donovan Hawk?
He's gone.
We need to case the vault, Gun. You can chat up Hawk later.
Okay, alright. Let's go case the joint as it is. So, all this art, it's not very good art, if I'm honest. That's a lovely... That fire's not even real! And you call yourself rich. This
What's
is...
your read on that Archangel guy?
I hear he's dead. Or gone, or something. Good riddance, I say.
I didn't know that Hugh Hefner survived all the way into 2185. Let's go admire this view. Beckenstein looks like a cool planet. What's this data pad? Private Reams. No way we can sneak out of that party. The place is locked down tight and Security Chief Rowe's in charge. No way Rowe would let that get past her. I'd rather stand around bored on guard duty than risk her wrath. Sorry, Samuels.
Chief Rowe, huh? She sounds like a hard ass. If we could tap into the guard's communications, I could probably use this information.
Who the hell's laughing and why?
I hear Mr. Hawk's vault is exquisite.
Who could know? He never lets anyone near it.
Well,
Hawk's bedroom, I believe.